Hey friends and fellow stackers, this is Eric, welcome back. Well, another month's ticked by. Let's see what's in the treasure chest. That's right guys, it's now officially December 1st, 2018. So here's everything I've picked up in the last 30 days or so in the month of November. I seem to be having a trend here where I straight up lie to you guys and say I'm going to take it real easy next month, and then I just can't help myself with all the spot deals, low spot prices, and boy, I just kid in a candy store and look what we got. Well, for starters, way back when, Salivate Metal had Jake from Provident Metals on, and he did an excellent interview. And at the end of that interview, Jake was good enough to give us a discount code for $10 off, order of $200. So I went ahead and made an order, and in that I got a 10 ounce, just generic Provident silver bar. Just another 10 ounces added to the stack. And in that order, I found this pretty sweet round. This is a 2 ounce. Don't tread on me. It's like flat and pretty wide. And it says the price of liberty, eternal vigilance. And you can see there 2 ounces, 99 fine silver. As you can see by my logo, and you've seen my other videos, I don't just post the picture, I live it. This is I appreciate stuff with this kind of detail, so found that round, thought it was pretty neat, so went ahead and grabbed that. And that put me at like $1.99 and 50 cents figures, and you had to spend $200, so I think I threw in a dollar face value baggie of 90% silver coins, constitutional, and that put me up over 200. And then add the discount, it came, I think my order came like to $200.40 even, so it was like excellent. So, and salud. I'm not much of a beer drinker, but I do love me some Sam Adams. Next big thing, and I know you all saw this already, this is the awesome silver wrench that was made to be by a Silverback stacker. Awesome guy. Did some excellent work. This is still my favorite piece just because it's silver and it's a wrench and it's just awesome. And for those who are curious, stay tuned. There may be some more tools joining the toolbox. So be on the lookout for that in the future. Alright. The next thing I got, actually most recently, and I did a video just on this coin here, or round. I'm not sure if they're considering this a coin or a round. I think it's considered a round because it's the Germania 5 mark. I'm sorry guys, I'm doing this later in the day, so I only got artificial light on my phone here, and the glare is terrible, so I apologize, but I still gotta get a capsule for this. I can't believe for the price they're charging. This just came in a sandwich bag, but got the Germania. I like it. It's one of my few non-bullion collectible, I'm not going to count it towards a stack, high premium pieces from APMEX. And then obviously, glaringly, right in front of your face, I fully and completely blame International Stacker for your countless videos over the summer unboxing tons and tons and tons and tons of constitutional silver. And I said, you know what? My granddad gave me this little treasure chest box here. It's really nice. And I always just had random trinkets and stuff in it. And I thought, it'd be cool to fill that up with some pirate treasure. But I didn't want to buy just, poured silver rounds that look like a pirate piece, because for that price, So I said, I'm going to get me some constitutional. This is all 90% silver. And there across the top you can see a representation. I got Kennedy halves, Franklin halves, Walking Liberty halves. I got a Standing Liberty quarter. I actually only got one of those. I think, in fact, that quarter right there came in my bag of $1 face from Provident. But it's neat. I know a lot of people only get certain types because they, less wear and everything. And I generally agree with that, but it's still cool to see a coin I wouldn't otherwise have. And then we got the Washington quarters, and I got tons of Washington quarters. Roosevelt dimes and Mercury dimes. There I got that at Spot, thanks to Monument Metals. And there, again, Sale did an excellent interview, and they gave out a nice bonus code wherein you could get 2 tubes of Mercury dimes at spot price. So I went ahead and did that. And that I just kept building off of that and off of that. And also, they did this, and bet you my lighting is just going to suck on this. But this is a British Sovereign. I don't know if you can see there, 1878. I already got a capsule for it before it even showed up. I know most people that were waiting on their Mercury dimes. Their Monument had a great deal, but they sure took their time getting their stuff out. So, but I got it here, and it's good. So, it's definitely a a second-hand, aftermarket, older piece, but it's still cool. They got the guy on the horse stabbing the dragon there, and the back has like the real young-looking. I don't know if that's a queen or not. To be honest with you, I didn't really look at it too much. It says Victoria. And this, if I'm not mistaken, is something like 0.234 something or other ounces, so a hair under a quarter ounce. As you know, I'm already well above my 1 ounce of gold goal, but hey, gold at spot, who can argue, right? So, to give you a little rundown on the Constitutional, I'm going to show you this awesome graphic. You know how I am with my computer skills, so get ready. Boom, that's right, I printed it on paper. So here's a full listing. I did this on a spreadsheet, so it all calculates it out for me. And there's how many of each in each type of coin, Constitutional pre-65 coin I got, and how many, their corresponding face value. And in total, in that box, I've got just a hair under 80 ounces of actual silver, if you do the conversion. And I've got 2 numbers there. If you remember, some time back, I already had 1 roll each of the different types of half dollars. So I already had, and then I had, I think I had the Morgan and the Peace dollars already. So subtracting those out, that bottom number, the 54.34 ounces, or $76 face, that's how much I've bought just this month. And boy, it doesn't seem like it when you're buying it, but that certainly adds up, doesn't it, guys? But there you go. That's my epic month of November. Don't mind me, this beer's really good. I'm going to have another. So, all said and done, probably about 65 ounces of silver. I did buy a few more pieces I'm not showing on camera. They're for something I might be doing later, the end of December, so hint hint, stay tuned. I thought about doing it this weekend, but decided I wanted to hold off to the end of the year, make it kind of an end of the year thing. So there you go. Like I said, about 60-65 ounces of silver. Definitely hit it bigger than I thought, but like I said, I was just getting some really good deals. In fact, if anybody's interested, recently I've been getting quite a few, like 3 of them back to back of the 10% eBay bucks offers, which almost this whole summer I wasn't getting any. And I found, and I just got the little baggie here, I thought I had their card. There's a company called Coin Exchange, and they have listings on eBay, and their stuff is eBucks eligible, and it's like tubes of dimes, tubes of quarters, you know, what have you, and they actually have like seriously good prices. And then on top of that, you add the eBucks. I mean, that's why I was just, every week I would be getting something and see these offers from eBucks, and I just keep, you know, I buy tube after tube after tube, and, you know, like I said, we're going to have this box all filled right up here probably early next summer, and that is going to be one of my goals, I think, just keep picking this stuff up, because I really like something you can grab onto and play with, and, you know, you're not going to do that, I guess, if you had, like, you know, generic rounds and whatnot, but I don't really have just, you know, plain buffaloes to dick around with, so, and I'm not going to do that with my eagles, so, there you go. Well, guys, that's been my month. You can hold me to it. Next month is definitely going to be a lot slower. I already know I do have one or two things already ordered on their way, so I'll still have a few things to show you next month, but we are officially 13 days away, my wife and I, from our planned induced date for when my wife will be going into the hospital to have our son. So we are less than 2 weeks away, so I'm definitely going to be pinching pennies moving forward. Obviously I don't buy stuff and throw my budget out of whack in the first place, but, you know, we're going to be slowing down probably for the next couple of months. And as I've told you before, you know, I work construction, highway construction, and I live in New York State, so, you know, during the summer when the weather's good, we're balls to the wall working overtime, so that's how I get my money I can have enough money to buy this stuff without, you know, having to worry about my budget. And then during the winter, I'm not getting any overtime because I'm just working in a cubicle, so less funds available, so. Alright guys, I think I've rambled on long enough. I'm going to pack this up and crack me another beer. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you've enjoyed.